on. So it's like the rest of my armor with that chest strap. That is among the ugliest looks I've ever seen.
It probably looks different on dudes, too.
It looks very different on dudes.
Yeah.
Hi, Suvan.
Hey?
I see the title of your stream has no faith in us again.
No, it's very optimistic.
Maybe.
Maybe.
You never know.
Maybe.
Tonight could be the night. Could be the night of rage quits. You never know.
Rage quit.
I have like
rage quit yet?
Dragon Song. I'm long beyond that point.
I think we've had a rage quit this entire time, except maybe that night when Cody was throwing all night.
Oh, I forgot my photo.
I did not forget my photo, and I did not forget my onion hat. The most important fucking thing.
I might have to put mine
Guys,
on
I'm pretty sure curry is crack.
Pretty good.
I'm pretty sure some of you need to eat food.
I had a big fucking pot of curry tonight.
I had a chicken turnovers bacon style last night.
I ate a bunch of chocolate.
I won't remember.
And make sure you do that thing.
Thanks.
No problem.
How helpful.
I've already forgotten what I was supposed to remind myself.
I just know I won't remember, so I don't forget it. That's just important.
Remember what?
I don't know.
I'm gonna turn my music up for this ball just a little bit.
Why not? Fuck you too, I guess.
Just a little
Your
bit.
ass talk.
Oh, I do.
Party to see.
It's really quiet.
Ow.
This is clear.
Ark, I think you took that.
This is definitely clear.
I was sounded that way. Oh, there's two people that's gonna get some shifts.
We need Faye to block this.
What's up?
We did it.
Prog.
Ish.
Might be an in-out.
Oh, there's.
We're good.
No,
We're
that's
good.
slip screen. There's not.
Do I have to run on Efrat?
Probably.
To be more there as it knows.
Yep.
I'll do a pod just.
We could pot and probably get through it, but. It's not like we can't do bronze, though, so it doesn't really matter. Using nails might be healthy, though. That's the only thing I'm worried about.
One.
One.
Two.
That is healthy.
Three.
I think that's it. We do have something
Jumpy down.
I can raise her.
I think they were out of order too, but I'm not sure.
It was 4-3.
Yeah.
This is going to be exciting.
We are not going to push him before the jump.
No, that attitude.
I mean, I didn't.
Yeah, but you got me killed.
How did I get you killed?
You know what you
You know what you did, Taco.
I'm innocent.
until proven guilty. But I'm the judge, jury, and executioner.
God, shut up.
We're good. We'll have to move twice though. Sprint now, move twice. Keep going.
Oh boy.
Should I have done it in a stun voice though?
No, it's just so dumb. It's just execution. Okay, man.
Watch your hands.
I am the law.
Take the candy.
Okay. I didn't.
I took it.
This is a fun pool.
We're probably gonna clear up this bowl just because it's so fucking tough.
Let's go to A.
Select.
Good.
Paddles up. To D.
Alright, I'm gonna pull him more to the
Sure.
side like I used to.
Take it in them.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Watch candy.
You can take that if you want.
Love. Tight 10.
We're all doomed.
Turn my music up a smidgen. Now I have background music again.
That's on very quickly.
Yeah. I mean, I can't now, but I don't know. Honestly, I probably could now.
30 seconds.
Yeah. Let's give it a shot. When I lag out in DC in the middle of the poll, you know,
It's where you got the
everything will be fine.
Yeah, like 15 seconds. Should be alright.
I got it.
theoretically. Well, you got like 10 seconds, man. You're good.
Honestly, I should just fucking pause the recording every goddamn time and start it up at that point. I forgot. I was talking.
Spring. I got hurt.
I opened my chat box again.
Watch that.
Don't be close to jumping. Knockback. Should be here. Here it is. Spots. Trying to get out of the way of that. Stack. Stack. Dodge in, dodge in.
Yeah.
Take Thurs, wait, right?
I don't have it. Oh yeah, I do. It's tank LB. Can you do feint and battle?
Oh, good.
Tank
didn't have
southwest. Tank southwest. We're gonna soak. It's gonna be complicated.
I don't have anything to heal.
I don't have anything either.
It's okay.
I'm
Good job, holy shit.
gonna have to think about that.
That
I
is the
think.
last. That
You'd
is
have to
basically
swift
the
cast
last
your
command.
heal.
Yeah, but
But obviously people die. But that's like the only way.
yeah, it is. I think so too. We could wait. So what we could do, what I had thought I would do, is Medica get knocked back, stand there while you guys soak and cast Cure 3, and that leaves the tanks. Do the tanks have a cooldown up at that point?
We did have Tank
Not
LB1
sure.
as well.
I'm not sure.
Oh, we didn't use Tank LB1.
Tank-
I
No,
don't
we
think
did
we
not
did.
tank LB1.
That's
We did
like,
not
I
tank
didn't.
LB1.
yeah.
I did not know. I will. right before the knockback or right after the knockback?
It's when Etheric Boom is being cast. You can go about halfway to 3/4, somewhere around there, and cast and use LB.
Okay, will do.
I forgot
part
the
where we take LB3. That should be a little easier. I muscle memoried Addle in my 2 minutes right before suppression. So I will. That's just something I do.
Well, we have 2
to
battles.
fight.
Fade.
Well, phase is down. I'm supposed to addle that.
Okay.
I muscle memoried it and said, well, fuck. Okay, well, we might not get through suppression, so we might not need it. So I didn't say anything.
No, that's fine.
Mine had like 10 seconds on it.
I think the Ultima cast was fine. I think maybe Arc, were you being resurrected during it, and then it just killed you anyways?
My immunity ran just as the hit came in.
Yeah.
So I should have delayed it a little bit.
I figured it was something like that. That made the soaks on our part harder too, but
Because we had one less, yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty good though. If we
That was, yeah.
get through that, it's just so darn close. I think we'll. All right.
So
there.
after that, you'll
After that,
literally
everyone shut the fuck up and listen to Subin.
correct. Literally just follow everything Subin says, stack directly on top of
you-
Subin, and do nothing else.
I
except
can-
attack the boss.
I can give you a preview of what Primal Roulette is, if that's helpful. If people don't really want to improvise any spot, it's
Honestly, I think our best bet is just everybody stack with you. Do exactly.
I'm
what
gonna
Subin
improvise.
says. Because
Okay.
they could learn like the
Against
whole, like
all
if
at
it's
that
this,
point.
then it's gonna be this and this next, or if it's that, it's gonna be that and that next.
Well,
Like, probably not necessary.
I've
right?
tried to think about how to call it efficiently, and all I can tell you is that there's 3 different options, and if it's Titan, as soon as we see it's Titan, you almost have to move immediately. So that is a problem for me to call it.
You're just call 3, 2, or A.
I don't know
Go
if
to 3,
that's...
go to 2, go to 3.
So what I was thinking is that we'll keep all of our movements similar throughout the whole fight. So most of our movements, when we have to do baits, is like you go to the right first. It's like a right, left, right. So in Titan, during Primal Roulette, we will go right, left, right. The problem is that whenever Titan comes up, could be different. So we may not be against the wall, and therefore
We'll
what is
always-
right won't be clear.
Well, 3, 2, and A are the only 3 positions we're ever moving to and from, correct?
For Ifrit,
Like,
that's
if
correct.
If it's Ifrit, we stack on 3, go to 2,
If
go
we're
to
against
3,
the
go to
wall when Titan happens, that would also be correct, but we don't know that we'll be against the wall when Titan happens.
2. We'll
so-
always be at 3 or 2, right?
Well,
If
Titan.
Garuda's first will be at A, but
So for example, I don't remember the exact order, but if Garuda happens, we're in the center of the arena-ish. And then
Running.
Titan happens so fast that you cannot reposition against the wall.
Well, that's why I'm saying simplify it as much as possible.
Right.
3, 2, and A are the only 3 locations that
Okay.
matter throughout the entire mechanic.
Well, I could just say, for Titan, if we happen to be on A, which again is, looking at it right now, that's roughly where Garuda's at, we would just face Ultima and go right, left, right, looking at Ultima.
I would always, well, not to interrupt, we can do it with the group was. I would say just always stack on 3. If it's Titan, we go 3, 2, 3, 2. If we're at 3, 2, 3, 2.
But
If
again-
it's Garuda, we just go to A and then back to 3.
I don't want
And
to like
that's
harp
all
on the
three,
same
that's all
point,
three
but
rounds.
it happens so fast that you can't reposition to 3 to do the baits if it's Titan, because Titans.
Yeah, so
you-
stack on 3 by default.
that sounds nice if you're not already in the center of the arena. You know what I mean? Like,
We'll just-
it's really fast. I don't know.
Maybe I'm oversimplifying it.
It's just really fast. So all I can tell you is that if it's Titan, we'll go right, left, right. And let's all hope we go to the same right. But even if we don't, the most important thing is that you end up stacking together, because after the second bait, so normally that would be right, left, that's when a stack goes off. So even if you go the wrong way, for goodness sakes, just stack when you can, because we'll be fine. Just don't panic if for some reason it's Garuda and we end up going everywhere. It's fine.
But we shouldn't. That's what I'm trying to stress.
We
It's
shouldn't.
Very simple.
It sounds
If we
nice.
keep it simple, and we keep the call out simple, I think people will be okay.
It sounds nice, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't feel like that wasn't helpful, but but we'll definitely get through it. Don't worry about it. Just-
Pop!
We ready? Okay, fine. Stop fucking screaming, bitch.
Use Samba for soaks, probably. The damage is pretty high. I don't have a good gauge of what the tank LB will do, but it should make it... My guess is that the tanks will go half health if they don't use the cooldown. I don't know about the party.
On those soaks?
Yeah.
Yeah, those orb soaks.
I was full health, used the cooldown, and went down to 0 health.
Well, we're supposed to tank LB1 that and
Yeah.
And yeah, when the healers didn't have anything for it. So we basically got the seconds on heal.
Yeah, we may... I'm gonna try to put a lot of heals out during the run from south to north on that part, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Party asleep.
That's where I die.
That's Delph's job.
Eh.
You
Keep
done
that
dumped
off,
it up.
Elf.
You Delphed.
It's another definition for Delft.
Any definition for Delph is nebulous.
Like, word fuck. It can really mean anything.
Just use that again. Gotta have it.
I was trying to pour up that healing part.
I used it, and as soon as I used it, I cocked an eyebrow at myself. I'm just like, well, why did I do that?
I'm sure you had a good reason.
Did he though?
Because Ifrit and Titan, I just weave it into my double weave it with my 2-minute.
You know, it doesn't do damage.
I know, but I'm out of it.
But it helps his healing.
Oh, for the fight you mean, okay.
Infin, you needed to be in that.
That's so why.
That's somebody's phone number.
No, it's mine.
It's not a phone.
Some chick texting me about Taylor Swift. I
We've
think.
been getting Tinder dates while we're in fucking Hulu.
It's this one chick. Actually, I did go on a date with her a long time ago, but she added me on Twitter, and we started talking about Taylor Swift, as one does, you know, from time to time.
As us boomers. You should tell her to watch your stream.
No.
No, I said no, no.
Oh, she's in the background.
That's alright.
She was like, I want to fuck her.
Apparently she got tickets though to go to Taylor Swift, and I was just like, wow, I thought that was like really hard to do.
Isn't that like crazy expensive?
Yeah.
Taylor Swift still tours?
So really,
She
there's
did a
one.
concert for like
Shot
4
at
hours.
Antic one.
She just did like a 6-hour concert in the rain. Till like 2 a.m. Some shit like that.
Yeah, it was like a 4-hour delay because of the thunderstorm. So I said, nah, fuck it, y'all paid to be here, so I'm putting on a show. Gotta get credit for that.
Respect you. Party to see.
So, Subin, how many dates is it in before you bust out the I stream video games on YouTube?
That's a good question, man.
You haven't decided on a number yet?
I don't want to decide on that number. I don't think I want to mention
Can't
this.
make a hard rule. You gotta feel it out.
Yeah, true. I feel like it wouldn't go over well.
I'm sorry. I'm being an asshole.
See, this is where I weave my Adeline.
Nice. Smart.
Speaking of the stream, I think I've gotten like 10 subs in the last week or something. It's been pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Those YouTube bots I got are working.
Well, they're talking to me too, so they're very good bots.
Hey, AI's crazy nowadays.
Yeah, true.
Damn it.
Calling Sue's viewers AI, man. Ah. Lost up time. I know it's tragic, of course.
I feel like he'll survive. If you don't, then I'm sorry.
There's no way I will survive without a purple parse on our first clear.
Got that under him.
He said it's
I'm
not
on the
easy.
tube.
My parse wasn't very good, but I didn't do uptime, so it's part of the problem.
I mean, our first clear of this, I'm just gonna be happy to have a shiny weapon. Like, I'm not gonna fucking be that worried about a
You
shiny
realize
weapon.
I'm kidding, right?
Yeah, I know.
I'm not actually gonna be upset if I don't get purple on our first fucking clear.
Oh man, I thought you were serious,
I don't
man.
believe that. I think you're gonna be very upset, very salty.
I'm always salty about literally everything.
God, son.
I haven't been happy in 15 fucking years.
Holy fuck, speaking my language, brother.
You've known me for how long?
Taco's over here preaching the truth like I haven't heard it before, man.
To be.
Right?
Mid. Oh god, I hope. Yes.
That was up.
Alright, I almost died. I got distracted talking about talking about
Are they massive?
Worth.
mitigating it. Tiny head.
Sure.
Hey, you know, he's like a god. Does he really need him?
I mean, Tues is a highly popular guy who gets no gas.
Max. Zeus fucked everything that moved. And some things that didn't.
That is Greek mythology. Titan's also a rock.
Rock hard.
Dwayne the Titan Johnson.
Level up. Right then.
I feel like I never see Delph's limit break go off anymore.
It's very weak, very underwhelming. It's just a bunch of little tiny things.
It is kind of boring.
I mean, I bet if he was nicer to Frederick, Frederick would do a cooler limit break for him.
Yeah, I'd probably get protocol on board with the break.
Oh, that'd be so cool. What the fuck? It's cool. I would definitely be nice to Frederick if I got that. Was there an actual story behind Proto Carbuncle, or was it just like, this is a boss, please kill it?
Ancients, and like the initial concepts were things that we didn't know of in the modern day.
Yeah,
They knew with like Poinix.
It's basically a proto carbuncle.
Yeah, Pandemonium was basically like, hey, what if we played God with like all of nature? Like, we just up through a bunch of creatures, and the really dangerous ones get locked away in Pandemonium.
And just slap them together and see what happens.
And crazy fucking dude is letting them all out, so we gotta go fight him.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's more nuanced than that. That's the short version.
Not really. It's not
mean,
really any more nuanced than
It's
that.
also got daddy issues to raid.
Yes, it is daddy issues. Spoilers for anyone consuming
No,
streams
I'm
who
not
may not have done
fucking
it.
let spoilers to be fair.
I was talking to Suvin's stream there.
Oh, that's true. The AI I'm very upset about.
Someone hasn't gotten to the second tier. By the time the third tier is almost out, I think they don't deserve top spoiler.
They don't care about the story at that point.
Yeah.
I mean, Suvin might have some viewers who haven't even seen Endwalker. Tank privilege.
Right?
Don't go around somewhere.
I do my best to remember that.
It's good life advice in general.
Don't know. It took me a very long time to remember the stasis. It's still there too.
Yeah, at least you learned though. I haven't yet.
That's true.
I got landslided.
I don't have it.
Quick.
Catalyst up.
I have it now.
I already got him.
So I don't know if I'm going to
Watch
get
the
the
back.
same laser in time. I don't know who this is on.
I think it's following you. Yeah.
It was on me. Okay.
Knock that.
Suppression.
Okay. In spots. Stack. Dodge out. Dodge in. I got Becca. I got southeast party. Tank southwest. LB.
Well, I should stop trying to hit him for that LB. Probably be smart.
Tank LB in a second. You ready? Soak. Oh, that is. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it.
Damn it.
I soaked the top one alone.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. The top, the bottom, the top two on our end collided.
I think the tank LB was a hair early there, Anthony.
When I heard someone say use tank
That's
LB
probably me,
second
sorry.
time, yes, it was you.
I got overexcited.
Yeah, Suvin said half to 3/4 of the cast bar.
Since you're not animation locked, you know, whenever you think you can get away with it. But when the cast goes off, that's when the knockback happens. It's not when the soak happens, but it's getting ready to, right?
Okay.
So I think the healing seemed okay there on the
Oh
party.
yeah, it seemed fine on our end for sure. That was really good.
Yeah. Let's see.
I think we were more or less the top off, and I think we had a shield as well.
I think part of that was the problem there, actually, yes.
Well, it wasn't exactly from Tuck dying, but it was because so many people stepped in.
Right, because I died.
Maybe.
I thought it was just. I thought it was just
when the orb hit the whole party. Because I died.
No, I don't think we made it into those last orbs. I don't know. I think the light.
Well, I think Bega's talking about the duration or the separation of the orbs on the first set for the party, which
yeah,
is...
my understanding is the speed at which that happens depends on how many people get hit by the orb earlier in the phase.
Right.
Which was a lot more than normal because I died in the landslide.
Yeah.
Which does not usually happen.
Correct. Okay, that makes sense. That explains why they were quite a distance away than I remember.
Yeah. So it's supposed to be instant.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. That's on me. I do not usually get landslide there. I was just a little anxious.
I understand.
Do you?
Mostly. A little bit. I understand as best as one in my situation. Certainly yours can't understand.
Not much.
Not much.
Not as much as I understood.
Party to see.
What? I'm all the way on the south of... Huh? Alright. I hate this video game.
Protect.
I genuinely despise this video game. Do not play it unless I am here in this raid. I have not even seen one of the capital cities in 6 months.
They're always a little overcrowded anyways. That's okay.
I haven't even finished the fucking 6.3 patch.
Oh, you probably need to do that for the storage for the next year, right?
Yeah, I do.
I don't know if you need to complete the main story to do
I'm almost certain.
the raid.
I think, yeah. Oh, at least, well, no, at base level. Oh, oops. Sorry.
I'm pretty sure at least with the last one, I did Pandemonium before I did before I did the news.
I'm not going to do that.
Please don't. Died a global early, so just see a little quick with the movement here. Sorry.
That was pretty good.
I did too.
Okay. Not the first time tonight.
What happened to Jumpy? What?
I got time.
See.
Disagree.
Go to C.
Jim.
He's dead.
Ha! Ha!
Sucky.
That was kind of epic. Yeah, that was kind of rough. Ah,
My disappointment is measurable.
Not ideal. Worked out.
back away.
But I'm proud of you for not moving early.
It took a lot for that.
I believe in you, Anthony.
Make one of us.
Folks, that's all.
The tether. No, the tether. God damn it.
Okay.
Oh, my bad.
You just wipe?
I can get
Can we get everybody up to 5% and we'll just tank busters?
We have nowhere near the
Nope.
LB.
Nope. Probably not. Not right now. Oh, I know.
My bad. I was trying to heal the tanks. Forgot to get to the tether.
I mean, they had Siri win, so.
Let's take 5.
No. I'm just kidding.
We don't have to.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But...
Faye says he doesn't want to.
Well, if Faye doesn't want to, I don't want
Absolutely, baby.
comedy.
No, I gotta say the raid gear this tier, for casters at least, is sick.
Oh, the screenshots out?
I'm sorry, my tier, the current tier.
Oh,
what I'm wearing.
yeah.
What I'm wearing.
Yeah. I love the tank one, too. I've said it a million times, but I just wish that the flame circle would only appear when you drew your weapon. That's my one complaint with it.
Yeah.
It would be, even on the caster gear, it would be so much cooler if it was just like off and then you pulled out your book. It's like, whoosh. It'd be so much cooler.
Fucking revving your engines.
Yeah.
I like this fucking like collar in the back. It's fucking edgy.
It's sweet, man.
Yep, I like them.
Is only one part of your book on fire? That's interesting.
It's just the cover.
Yeah.
It's not on fire until I open it up. It's just like ignites.
Oh, the pages are glowing too. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I guess there's words in here. It's hard to see. It's like dark orange, light orange words on dark orange. It's just hard
Words
to see
in
the
your
words.
book.
Well, it just to me when I first looked at it, it was just like, oh, there's nothing in here. It's just fucking light. Now I'm kind of looking at it a little closer. There's stuff in there. It's just hard to see. You can jump here having a reading party.
I hate to say it, Delph, but Jumpy's way cuter than you are.
That's fine.
Don't mean to disappoint.
She couldn't hold a candle to my Lalafell character.
Oh, yes, you could.
What? What? What?
Jumpy is absolutely the superior Lalafell.
She's looking at you.
I know. Look away. Pussy. Oh. Awkward. Oh, okay.
Don't take your knees off.
You wanna fucking go on, punk? Fucking take you on, dude. I like the shoulder roll in the shadow boxing. It's just like, hey, fucking come at me, bro. Faye and Infin.
I'm here. I'm here.
Infin.
Oh, it's gotta eat.
Oh, why are Jumpy and Delph fighting?
She knows what she did.
Delph said he was the superior Lalafell to Jumpy, and I told him he's absolutely wrong. And then they started fighting.
Oh. I'm sorry, Delph. I have to agree.
What?
Man, Rebecca and I are the only people in here using the relic weapons.
I'll be honest, I don't even know if I have one of the recent steps.
Mine's not stat weighted correctly.
So change it. You know you can do that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Please don't underestimate how lazy I am to talk, right?
That's the guy who had a billion hours logged in RuneScape.
RuneScape is serious business from what I hear.
From what I hear, it is not a good game for the lazy.
There was like a bunch of drama about it recently. I don't really remember specifics.
I usually play 2 counts at the same time.
Doesn't sound lazy to me.
I mean, I am sitting on my computer.
Why do you sit on the computer? You should get a chair.
said at, Mike. I said at. I do have a check.
Food check.
Alright, Jumpy. Truce. We'll settle this later.
Dare.
Dare.
Dare. Truce or dare?
Oh. It's we decided to call off all war ever, and we're just gonna play Truce or Dare.
My camera was still zoomed really far in. It's awkward for a little bit.
It's alright, you don't really need to see.
Not on Garuda. Before I fuck up on Garuda.
Time-honored tradition.
Fucking up 20
Saying you won't and then you do.
I know.
Oh, my bad.
And knowing is half the battle.
What's the other half?
Guns.
Lots of guns.
Lots of guns. Good guys with guns.
Ready to see.
Jumpy with guns.
Oh, God, no.
Help!
Help, no!
I'd be like Shadow the Hedgehog game on GameCube, but with jumping instead. No, I'm all for it.
So Jumpy ride a motorcycle?
Yes.
Congratulations, Jumpy.
Jumpy, I'm gonna need you to take a second course if you're gonna be riding a motorcycle around. I took one when I got my license.
That doesn't sound like chaos.
But riding a motorcycle is dangerous.
Chaos is dangerous too.
Yeah, the first time I met my old neighbor, my old neighbor lost his leg in a motorcycle accident, and you can tell 5-year-old me until I met him, and he pulled his fake leg out of his trunk, scaring the living shit out of me. Well, that was fine. Now he's an awesome guy, but horrible first meeting.
Eh, for
You
everybody.
definitely remember it, right?
Yeah. It's all about making an impression.
Your parents probably got a kick out of it.
Oh yeah, I'm telling the story all the fucking time.
1, 2, 3.
Well, 100% be running.
Yeah, we didn't have time for anything like this stuff. So good.
I'm out of it.
We're gonna move twice. Go now, all the way to T.
You know, I have not even attempted to learn how to read that.
It's not bad. You just gotta look for the. You just gotta
Even-
look.
thought about trying to learn how to read that.
Look for the glowy one.
David Bowie?
David Glowy.
Love it.
It's actually technically better for our 2 minutes.
Starting Titan with my Baja.
Oh, really? I hold
Yeah,
my teammates until I would normally use them.
This is where we use them.
I do not have my cooldowns at this point normally.
Do you use them? Mine are on like a go to B. Mine are on like 10 seconds when he drops usually. So when we do the runs, they're coming up when he drops.
Yeah, I usually hold them until
Slants.
Back.
Front.
Battle's up.
I use my 2 minutes here.
This is where we would use them when we skip charge a second.
Yeah, this is where I use them all the time.
No, I mean that makes sense.
I just
I
hold
don't know
them.
if they wouldn't be down. You just use them late on initiative.
I use them when he drops the second.
They're not up. I use my ley line slate. Go to D.
They come up like partway through Titan dropping, but I think it's worth using it to delay it there, because otherwise I don't get it all in there.
Yeah, that's
Sure.
why we would hold.
I can't we have
I think he'll still have weakness when
With that one?
drops.
Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him.
One up. Ooh, we're up there.
Oop it. He won't have weakness when Ultima comes up if we die.
I'm really glad it canceled that for me. 'Cause I popped it too soon.
we can survive.
Yeah, just during the burst. Not
Well, I don't have any cooldowns, so
Oh, that's true.
right.
Reaper.
Right. I mean,
still
we're
so
using
good.
the full raid buffs, but like,
I'm built different.
I have no cooldowns at level 70. That's worse than I have no gap closer at level 70, man.
Still do damage.
Except it actually works for you, yeah.
I think with all the damage at level 7, just pushing all my abilities instead.
Imagine how much he'd be kicking our ass if we did have cooldowns.
Be sick.
Yeah, it'd be great, wouldn't it?
I'd be happy.
Ooh, would probably already be dead by now.
There she is.
Making
Look.
her way downtown.
Look!
I'm looking.
No one died.
That is
I just
true.
like the squiggly line.
We
It's
have
like a
issues
straight run.
to dodge you.
I got luckier than God.
Is God really that lucky?
I moved into the entire party's stack of feathers.
I saw
Didn't
that.
buy any of them.
I don't always forget we can attack him at this point.
Go now.
Bullshit.
I don't
Al,
have
what's
it.
up?
Mommy team.
It's fine. You're actually fine. I do need to be up for that homing.
I got
I
it.
got
Myself back.
I don't think I'm gonna get it in time. Nope. Nope. Get away from. No. Alright.
I got Faye.
It was Faye.
Oh, hey.
I'm glad I didn't move with anyone.
I'm probably gonna push thing here.
Knockback.
Push.
Yep, cast.
I think somehow Ark was the only person who got hit by that, which is fine.
Chill. Stack. Dodge out. Dodge in. I don't have either.
Oh, we're dead.
Just heal.
I dodged into the middle and got caught in his beam.
I think my favorite part about that part of the fight is that at no point have I ever tried to dodge any of that shit. I just run straight towards the tether as soon as I see it, and every single time I have been 100% lucky and not gotten hit by a single fucking thing.
Meanwhile, me.
Just casually walking through a battlefield and it's fine.
Does he just like randomly do those three like lasers? Like, there's not like a set order.
I think it is mostly random. I'm sure it gets targeted
It's
on
almost at the
somebody.
same angles.
I know it's the
seems to
same
be hard-
angles. It's just like
The
the
same
order
angles,
of
but it
them.
seems like, yeah, the middle, right, left, and then the order.
Should probably make an effort to remember to just not go into the middle for that dodge.
2, 3, 4.
Seems like I just used Tues there. First minute burst there.
I have like 30 seconds on my 3 seconds.
Yeah, about that, yeah.
It definitely makes sense
Now.
why you would be doing this. That is the correct decision.
I'm just doing it to stay consistent.
It makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. Makes sense. Juicy.
Still left.
Back.
Mid.
Front.
Out of that.
Got back up.
Go to A.
Be sure to focus the gel since she's gonna go on. Gel.
Not moving.
Keep it. Oh, you want to call some hidden?
Oh, Titan? What?
Yeah, do you think anybody calls them hidden?
I hope not.
Only in the bedroom.
Never mind.
In 2.0 they call him Titus.
Rock for your pleasure.
And
This short Titan. Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Faye, what have you done?
Nothing that the internet hasn't done long time ago.
I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that one. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Hey, come on, man. Come on, man.
Food check. This is check. I followed you and I made it back.
You realize sooner than I did.
Sprint.
Battle's up.
Knock back. Oh, suppression.
Well, that's good. I knocked my rings on way too early.
Watch out. Watch in. Party southeast, tank southwest. I think this is. Another tank LB. Another.
Need a heal, please.
Go to
I think everyone's
3.
attacking on 3 right now.
Yeah, go to 3. It's Titan, it's right, left, right.
I'll follow the animals first. You get
I probably have a good
Quick
pause.
sprint, we're going right. Go right, go right, go right. Right on me, right on me, right on me. Go back to 3.
Damn.
I didn't know how far we were supposed to go.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I'm still alive.
I was in. I didn't know there was an aetroplasm there. God damn it.
We should have went over it. In fact,
No,
I
this
think,
is what
I think we probably should,
I
but
posted like a 1.5 minute thing that you should everybody can watch, and we could probably clear tonight if I'm being completely honest.
well,
That last part is very simple.
it is if you have a rough idea of what's coming. And I couldn't see Ifrit. I thought at first it was Titan, but it's Ifrit. So you click sprint, you just run to the right. So we're going from 3 to 2. I think anybody can get the ether plasm. I'm not really sure.
If that's true, then we should be spread there.
The party can stay stacked. with
I
the
think
entire
everybody
mechanic in its
stacks.
entirety. Like the entire mechanic, all 3 primals, everyone stacks and does the same exact thing.
Yeah.
What really makes or breaks it is mitigation for the ultimates that they do after each mechanic.
The problem is there was multiple ether classes that blew everyone up.
Ignore everything else. Stay stacked, follow the movements, and
They,
mitigate.
I get that, but there's supposed to only be one. You're supposed to heal through one. There were 3.
3.
It's a splash when it goes out. When it goes out, it hits the main aggro target and anyone else near them. I didn't know it was coming, and it hit 3 of us, so there were 3. They all
That's
went
probably-
off
that
at the
probably-
same time and killed people.
No, the Ifrit charge 100% got most.
I think so too.
And then the raid white after that.
Okay.
Yeah, Ifrit does a cross charge at that hit point. It's all of the mechanics in that last phase are things we've already done, on top of things that things that we've already done with things added to them previously. So it's a simplified version of things that we've already done.
And then there are
Okay, so you're
explosions.
saying I should not worry about multiple April
You should not worry about anything but the movements and making sure that
It's
we're
prior
mitigated
to
for.
Primal Roulette goes out that happens.
Prior to it?
It went out prior to it, and
Hmm.
it explodes during.
Yeah, I think that's still normal. I think that's still right. I think we all just group. I mean, it's not like ideal or anything, but I think that's right.
But it was right around the time the collapse to 3 was called,
Mhm.
and as I moved into 3, multiple people got splashed with it. I don't think that's supposed to happen, but I'm not sure.
It's possible that we could push them around the time that the second orbs
No,
explode.
but
Does the toolbox state anything about it?
I don't know.
I thought
Let me look.
it came down in the party, and we all just ate the damage, and then
That's
I
as far
healed
as I
through
knew.
it.
Yeah, as far as I knew, after those orb soaks, like everybody can stack on 3 and
Okay,
be completely fine.
okay,
I'm pretty sure.
okay. I'm gonna
That
look.
look-
Hold on.
Yeah,
The
look,
pro-
no, seriously, watch the video I posted. I promise you, it's
The
quick
video
and
says
tells
nothing
you
about it. I'm watching the video.
it. Oh, about the etheroplasm.
Yes.
Understood.
So the toolbox on 26 says the vicious ether plasm will resolve immediately after Ifrit dashes, mitigate, and heal. So I think we just heal through it. Right?
Says Rebecca says there's an etherplasm during each root primal.
That sounds right to me too.
Plasm goes
Alright.
off.
All right.
So Delp, I will be shadowing the first primal's ult, and you can get the second.
Can we tag them or target them, or do we just?
I think it comes from
I think-
Ultima.
I think
Right.
I saw in that video that you posted. It comes from the the primal. They do the big fucking boom down boom.
Oh,
down.
if that's the case, you could be correct. I remember just slapping so much mitt on that part between those mechanics because those raid whites really hurt.
I can relook at this video, but I'm pretty
It
sure
might have been
that-
overcompensation, admittedly, on my previous party's part.
Yeah, I can
definitely say for certain.
Apart,
Yeah,
and,
I can definitely say for certain. I've wiped the primal roulette more to damage than anything else, not mechanics.
Yeah. So I guess it'd be helpful to go over those mechanics. On the Ifrit dash, we were at 3. You bait an eruption, click sprint. When you see the eruption, you go right, which would take you to 2. For Garuda, it's just the out-in that we used to see when we were first progging Garuda. So you just stand on the edge of the AoE, then you walk in, you wait like 2 or 3 seconds, and there's feathers. That's Garuda.
with her explode. Like, they're casting their big fucking like AoEs.
We're just standing there. I mean, I'll just stand and heal. I mean, I can literally just cast Cure 3 for a very long time.
Yeah, I'm
That's-
just saying.
That's pretty much what a lot of primal roulette is. It's just those moving between those 3 points, depending on what happens.
Like we were mentioning in the very beginning of the raid, in my opinion, the hard one is Titan because we could be in the center of the arena, we could be against the wall, but the movement is 3 baits, just like you do sort of at the end of Titan. If, for instance, the damage is bad, we do the 3 baits. That's all it is. But we need to stay stacked.
I don't think anyone should be in the mid or at any point going into primal roulette. Everyone should just be on 3.
I've done it in the mid, so I just feel like it. So I guess Spec is pointing it out. I don't know.
If we're on A, like we
if-
shouldn't be mid, we should be on A3 or 2, right?
Yeah, I mean it's
Correct,
like
correct,
around there. But I'm just saying that if you try to reposition, I don't know that we'll be able to do it quick enough. I mean, it's maybe we can, but maybe we can't. So
We could just bait the first one on A. Is that a problem?
I think
stacked
that's-
on 3 every time going into Primal Roulette. It mitigates all of that, I promise.
Okay.
If
In
it's
my
like
group-
Ifrit, he dashes during his AoE, so you probably want to be out. Sorry, Stephen.
no, it's fine.
Just run the 3 after feathers. Yeah.
I mean, hopefully it'll work out, but
We can also stay on 2 if it's Ifrit first. If it's Titan, we'll just as Subin said, just bait left to right, left to right.
I was gonna go right, left, right. So that's what we do with Ultima, but it really doesn't matter as long as you stay with the group whenever you can, because we will, for example, if some people go left, some people go right, we will end up in the same spot for the stack.
I mean, as long as we just restrict it to 3 and 2, I don't think it'll be a problem. And stay together.
Yeah. Yeah, back in.
Should be all the way to 2. Oh, for Titan. It doesn't have to be.
Yeah, I don't think
actually,
it's
there
that
is
large.
a point. I am recalling a party that I did it with, baiting from 3 and then just gradually going 2-2 with the baits. By the time we made it 2-2, the AoEs were done resolving. I could be misremembering, so don't quote me on that exactly. For Ifrit, too, it's the same exact dodge that we're doing before Garuda's in and out.
Mhm.
During before suppression, when we all stack on 3, we pop spray and then we run to 2. Same exact movement.
Yeah, I think we just, for Titan, we just move to the outside of the circle.
Yeah. I think it should be just a little past halfway. I think maybe somebody else said that too, but
I'm ready.
Yes, please.
Food check you eating.
Get this bitch.
Might actually play when you stay on.
Chance.
well,
Yeah.
maybe we could do it tonight.
I think we could very well do it tonight with a pull like that we just had. Oh, my
Also,
headset
I'm
died.
completely
Sorry,
wrong
I
on
can't
the,
hear you
I'm completely wrong on the, that one works differently from the rest of them.
Of course it is.
That one just puts out 3 with different timers. The rest of them definitely do not work like that. Legacy says game broke. I don't know what that means.
To the left.
Mid. 2 minutes.
Battle's up.
Got bell.
Go to A.
Jump. Come close. Don't have that.
I got it. Oh, there it is.
I'm worried I might have too far into the wall. Oh!
Raw.
About that? Oh, we're gonna have to do baits.
Yeah. I don't have a shield.
We should have to on.
One there. Jumpy? What did you mean? Game
I have
broke.
no idea.
Game lag.
Oh, okay.
T-posing. And everything was like 5 seconds delayed.
You just
Is it
flex
better?
off, but
I don't know.
we'll find out.
We'll find out.
We just like fast forwarded.
No.
Should fast forward to things catching up, so hopefully it's fine. Hopefully.
Afraid of the jumping out.
The real chaos.
The real chaos with Jumpy's internet all along.
Like y'all were like already moving into position and the visual was just like not there.
I don't even know at what point you said that. Like, I just read it.
I was like
at some
during
point to the
effort
fucking raid.
phase when we were doing nails. It's so weird.
Worked out.
Very good.
We'll know if this wants to clear based on if Infant stands still.
Which way is it? If she stands still, is it the clear? Or if she doesn't stand
I
still?
don't know
Yes.
yet.
Pressure in.
Yes.
Yes.
Just know the whole clear depends on you moving or not moving. We haven't
Do you want me
decided
to, like,
which way is
call
better
it?
for that yet.
No, I have a call for it. I'm just stupid.
God, Sam.
Step back in.
Back there.
Jumpy, stay with me. sprint.
Go now. In and out. Battle is up. Watch the back.
Knock back.
Suppression.
Spawn. Okay. Stack on B. Gotcha. Party southeast. Bane out. Yeah, I have it up. LB. Soak. I don't have
Oh,
it.
that's
I got it.
Stand on 3. If it's Sifrit, we're clicking sprint. If it's Titan, we're going right, left, right. Garuda, stand with me. On edge. In. Get ready for feathers. Feathers. What?
Oh, where's the feather?
There it is.
Feathers for them.
Sprint, sprint, sprint. Right, right, right. On me, 2.
If it's spoons down there.
Froggies.
It's 3 baits. Stack, if you can.
One more.
If you survive that, it's enrage.
Let's go!
Oh, Wada.
One more, come on.
So we need externals. I don't think Adeling Ultima's gonna do anything with those.
Maybe it's like a shield.
You say it's lack of shields.
Was it? I don't know. We all died. Yeah, but Susan lives. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to.
Got basically one shot.
I have it plugged in.
Yeah, whatever that was before the feathers.
Ethereal Blast, one shot, arc.
Yeah, I know.
We split up because we're waiting for feathers for so
we
long.
split up because we were waiting for feathers.
Yeah. I think that's what
Yeah.
it was.
I missed my Adel on that because those feathers are a lot more delayed than I.
I knew it was delayed, but I wasn't expecting like a 10-second delay. I was expecting
that
like
was-
4.
Yeah,
you know?
everyone who died just got one shot.
Yeah, my Adel was not up for
It would
that.
have just fucking.
It will be up before.
We don't have time. We don't have time in the instance either.
Thursday.
Yeah, I don't think Adel would do anything to.
I don't
At
think
least
it
not the Garuda screen. Maybe
It's not
Maybe
obvious.
it's the Etheros, whatever, that the mitigation helps. Or it could honestly just be like Shield Samba and shit like that. That is the only stuff that works as well. I'm not. That's probably the case. So it'd be Summoner Shield and Shield Samba on the DPS end is all that we'll really have to work with.
I mean, Summoner Shield's personal. It's not.
Oh. Oof. I'm sorry, Subin and Jumpy, that's rough. We basically have Shield Samba and then whatever the tanks and you guys have.
I have I had failed down from I don't know what, and I will look and see if I can move it. Oh, it was from the Ifrit stack right after the jail. If we don't need it there, I can save it.
There's gonna be 3 of those massive explosions, so we just need
Yeah.
3 like mids lined up.
Yep.
Or for the knockback soaks.
If that's the case, you probably wouldn't have it until the last primal. I'd have to estimate.
What's the cooldown on Shield Samba?
90.
90.
Should be 90. Okay.
90.
I think I'd rather Becca save it for the roulette, if you can. Me and Soon will adjust for the orb knockback soak.
My benediction on Infant was just like a sliver late. Otherwise, I think we all would have lived there.
Infant, do you have a rampart there?
I used Vengeance and the 25-second one. I don't remember what the fuck it's called at level 70, but I
Raw.
used Vengeance and Raw, so I guess I also need to use Rampart.
I literally just used rampart and shelter on him, so I don't.
Oh yeah, I definitely fucking didn't. That's not what happened. I definitely died.
Well, we'll try to remind you, Becca.
Might unironically clear Thursday.
Yeah, like
Yes.
Or Monday, like we usually do.
Last ball of the night.
first pool Thursday. That's what I'm aiming for.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah. we did. Remember, we did one shot that mechanic at the enraged in P8S. Completely blind.
Best part is we don't ever have to re-clear.
We could go for a second weapon, but yeah, no, we don't technically have
No,
to
we-
re-clear.
Definitely doing more than one.
Why?
And Finn's like, I only play one class. Who cares?
I care.
Yeah, good job, guys. Good job. It's looking really good.
Yeah. Super good.
That's crazy. Yeah, I'm excited to get this down. It's gonna be sick. Finally have an ultimate down. Right, Stephen? Finally, right?
Best feeling in the game.
Hey, I'm glad we're doing it together.
That's fun. It's been fun.
Yep.
And before the new tier starts, I mean, that's gonna be awesome.
How many re-clears are we doing?
Enough to
usually aim for
make you
3 or
just
5.
fucking blue in the face, and Finn, jeez Louise.
Delph, we've been reading
Well-
for almost 2 straight years. Shut the
We'll
fuck up.
we'll have time off before the next raid.
Because if we don't, I am going to expose all of you to a suicide shot on live mic at the end. Okay, you're gonna hear it. You're gonna listen.
Well, that would be fucking a little dramatic, I think.
What my group did that I enjoyed was that we would go for like roughly one re-clear, and then just like stop for the night. Because then, unless you just really want to go more, but I feel like that's pretty legit and keeps it easy and simple.
I like that idea.
Because we're at the point where I think we all know virtually everything by memory through like maybe suppression. So I don't think it would be a big deal if we, took it sort of easy after we clear.
I like that
Yeah,
idea.
no point in burning ourselves out.
I too would very much like some kind of break before the patch.
Well, I'm gonna go take a break right now, so I'll see you guys Thursday for our